Welcome, Capricorn. This is your monthly love scope reading for September 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly, and thank you so much for all the love and all the support that you send me each and every day. Truly, thank you. Now, our cards, we start with the Tower. So, you know what, there could be some kind of shakeup or some kind of something unexpected happens within the relationship that really exposes a part of the relationship that you weren't prepared for, or it exposes part of your way of thinking. If you're not in a relationship, it would expose something inside of you that you really didn't understand. It could be a wall that you had up from a past relationship that you didn't even realize was there in front of you, being a part of your life, being the reason you act a certain way or do certain things or put yourself in situations or not put yourself in situations. Or if you're in a relationship, it could be some kind of drama that gets exposed here, but I think it would be unexpected with the Tower. Maybe some kind of skeleton in the closet, maybe something about your partner that you never realized was part of their background, and it kind of changes things up for you. And it involves conversations. You know what, the Tower is your first card. Now, it is coupled with the stars. So even though this could be dramas, it could be dramas with the Tower card. Absolutely. I don't want to sugarcoat anything here. But what happens because of it, if you handle the energy properly, if you just don't try and hide everything under the rug, if you face it head on and go, I didn't know. Okay, well, what are we going to do about this? We need to have conversations about this. We need to understand it. We need to have a game plan for how we are going to go into the future together with this knowledge. You know what? The star is you going after your dreams within relationships. Now, if you are single and it is something that you have some hurt or some pain or some kind of drama that you have buried so deep inside of you that you didn't even know of its existence anymore, and for some reason something triggers a memory and you realize it, don't look in the other direction. Meditate on it, pray on it, because it's going to give you that insight to how you can truly be in a relationship that is everything that you want and more. Okay, because that's what the star is. The star is your hopes and dreams, and realizing that they are tangible things in your life. They're not some pie in the sky hope, but rather it is something that can be tangible in your life. But I think first, there's some kind of, with the Tower card here, there's got to be some kind of disruption. Something maybe unexpected, maybe it is something that comes from the past that nobody was expecting. So don't look away from that energy, okay? If something comes about, or if something maybe comes from your past, and you may not want to share it with your partner, and maybe that's for the best. Maybe it's not. You have to make that decision for yourself. But make sure that you are learning from that experience. It came up for a reason. It's for you to look at it. It's for you to understand the beauty that is awaiting for you when it comes to relationships and love within relationships. Absolutely. Now we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the World. So the World is very much about you reaching a certain stage in your path, that you have learned the lessons, you've gained the wisdom, and it's time to now go forward into a new path, or the same path with more wisdom, more understanding. The Ace of Wands is looking at balance, and the Six of Pentacles is a little bit of balance too. The Ace of Wands could be somebody, especially if you're single, somebody new coming into your life to really bring a balance into your life, to really light up your world. Now, if you are in a relationship with the Ace of Wands, you are really looking at how to bring in a balance into the relationship. So maybe things, and maybe because of the Tower card, things are a little unbalanced this month for you, and you have to work through that energy. But I think that through meditation, through prayer, through conversations perhaps, you gain a balance, you gain an understanding. The Six of Pentacles, and this is all about balance as well. And this is really what you give out is returned to you. So this is kind of like karma in many ways, right? What you give out, what you give in relationships, what you give of your heart comes back to you. And that is really the beginning card. So don't be afraid to show your heart to people. Don't be afraid to show, and the Capricorns I know aren't afraid of that at all. Sometimes you have to get to know you a little bit to really understand the beauty of who you are and what you do and how giving and loving you are. For some reason, it's almost like you don't just show that from the get-go. It's like layers, and it's like a rose opening. And the more you learn about a Capricorn, the more you fall in love with them, because the beauty is so deep. It's so beautiful. So I think that you have to allow that beauty to be a little bit more exposed this month, especially if you're looking for a partner or you want that beauty within a relationship. I think that, this is really a month where it is sensual time, quality time, especially if you are in a relationship. Find that one-on-one time. Have a date night. Get to know each other all over again. I think that there's going to be some kind of imbalance, some kind of rocky moment or period within the relationship. And, the strong relationships, it just makes them stronger. And if it was a weak relationship, if it wasn't this, it'd be something else that dissipates it. If you are looking for a relationship, just allow the beauty of you to shine out. Don't try and hide it from the world. You have so much passion and love. So raise your light, raise your energy. I mean, that's what the star is all about. But we also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups over on this side. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is somebody or something coming in to allow you happiness on your path forward. And the Eight of Cups is actually like this creative energy. So maybe you need to be more creative within the relationship this month. Look for new things to do, spontaneous things to do. Maybe it's small trips, day trips. So get creative, allow your sensuality to show, allow your creativity to show. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? Okay, well, we're just going to keep going. I'm not sure what happened there. Something weird happened. I don't know if it'll show up in the video or not, but from my end, something really weird happened. Okay, so kind of threw me off there. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, now this is new paths forward. New paths forward, definitely. Definitely going forward. Definitely going forward. This could be health and well-being. This could be security. This could be finances coming in. But I would think it's somebody coming in. somebody coming in. So if you are not in a relationship, yes, you could be very well in a relationship, especially with two aces here. We've got the Ace of Wands as well as the Ace of Pentacles. So two very strong cards saying that new beginnings can happen. And if you are in a relationship, new beginnings can happen within the relationship. So this is your path forward. Definitely. New relationships within the relationship, and allowing your creativity, allowing your sensuality, allowing the beauty of who you are to be your path forward in love. Let's get you an angel card. Let's see what the angels have to say. So yeah, look for quality time, alone time to experience each other on very sensual levels, on very passionate levels. Yes, I think something's going to come in, some kind of drama, or maybe a skeleton in the closet, or maybe some news kind of throws everybody off kilter, or maybe, you're experiencing a wall that you didn't even know was there from a past relationship, or maybe the way you grew up. Maybe it was mom and dad's relationship and how it affected you. But somewhere I think you get this revelation or this eye-opening experience, and it changes your path. It changes your path into a greater, more beautiful path, something that makes love very tangible, makes it very exciting, makes it very romantic, makes it so that you can actually reach the desires of what love truly should be in your life. Absolutely. Let's see what the angels have to say, shall we? The Queen of Michael. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do. You have the benefit of experience, a time for you, a time for career rather than relationships. So that could be a lot of it, right? Right there. Okay, that it's really not an energy right now for relationships, but more of an energy for your career moving forward in what you are trying to create, in career, in money, in finances, in your stature in the community. Love might not be paramount in your life right now, and therefore, that's why we're starting off with the Tower card here, because it's more of something that develops that part of your life, but it's not center to your entire being. Like it was, very a very small nugget when it comes to relationships. And yes, we might have a skeleton in our closet, or there might be drama, or you might see a wall, but besides that, and we have two aces telling us that we're going to move forward in love in some way. But here we're being told that, you know what, it might be more of a time for career rather than relationships. And I mean, love can happen at any time, but that might be where more of your focus is. At least that's what our angels are saying, that somebody need to hear it. But you know exactly what to do. And I think you know exactly what to do within relationships as well. You are the diplomat when it comes to gathering the information, understanding all the sides of the story, and then making your decisions and acting accordingly. So I think if there is any kind of skeleton in the closet, or if some kind of drama appears in your life, that you are going to be able to handle it in a beautiful manner, in a strong manner, in a manner that is actually going to move not only you forward, but everybody involved forward. So I wouldn't worry too much about what might or might not happen, what might pop up in your life, especially when it comes to love or relationships, because you, of all the signs, are going to handle it in a very beautiful and right way, in a very beautiful and right way. That it's like you have the knowledge, you have the strength, you have the beauty, and I have no idea what's happening with this camera. Anyways, until we meet again, remember, I do love you.